Hey everybody, welcome to Eat My Shorts. Hope you're all having a good day. First of all, before we get going, I want to wish Jordan C. a happy birthday. When I moved to Kamloops with my family, the beginning of grade 7, Jordan was one of the first people that I met in Kamloops here, and I realized right away that he had incredible wit and a hilarious sense of humor, and how would you put this? I don't want to say a lack of fear, but definitely like a thrill seeker. We'll say that, a thrill seeker. Yeah, we grew up hanging out, pretty good friends, and went for his birthday party one year, I remember, at his piece of property there, and his parents, his home there, and he had a few pigs at the time, and we just hung out in the yard, played with pigs, like kind of chased them around, and just hung out, just kind of had my first real taste of like ranch lifestyle kind of a thing. Like, I'd never played in a mud pit like that before, like a pig sty, an actual pig sty, chasing animals around and having a great time. That really imprinted on me, because I had so much fun doing that. I've always really enjoyed animals. Animals are awesome. They're so therapeutic. They're fun to chase and play around with, and they're fun to interact with, and fun to talk with, and yeah, just really good buddies if you get the right animals. Anyways, going back to what I was talking about there. Yeah, Jordan just immediately struck me as a person who cared for animals and had an awesome sense of humor. And even recently, he actually made the news in Kamloops. Now, I wish I could remember all of the details, but for one reason or another, there was like a really bad snowstorm or something like that, and one way or another, some horses got out of a pen or something, and they were running around on the train tracks and on the highway. I'm not sure if any of the horses got hit, but Jordan was rounding these horses up and saved a bunch of horses' lives. In the process, he actually got hit by a train. Not even kidding you. And he's okay. He's fine. Like, well, as fine as he ever was. I actually haven't seen him since. I've messaged you a couple times, I guess, and we've chatted a little bit over the internet, but I haven't seen you in years. And you know, hearing a story about that, how he just put himself in danger just to save these animals. And a lot of people would hear that and say that's stupid, but that's somebody that cares for their animals and cares for the animals around them. That's a person with a true, you know, soul, good soul, a heart of gold, however you want to put that. Just a good guy, really good guy. And yeah, it's his birthday today, so that was kind of long-winded, but kind of just went off on a little story there that happens. It's a pretty amazing story, so I'm so grateful that it worked out how it did. And I think you broke your arm or something like that in that process. But I mean, how many people do you know that have fought a train and won? Leave you with that thought. Happy birthday, Jordan. You're awesome. You're hilarious, and you're an awesome human being. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're having an awesome year. I hope you're all having. I did a little Chewbacca roar there. Did you hear that? That was unintentional the first time. A little Wookiee roar. Hope you're all having an awesome day. Today's been a little bit of a, I don't know, up and down, struggle day. Woke up anxious about household duties and a doctor's appointment. I always dread the doctor's appointments, the ones where you're having to plead for your case of disability. You're trying to convince them that you're disabled. So you have to tell them all the bad things about you, everything that's wrong with you, everything that bothers you, and all of your physical problems and mental problems and everything. It's a real emotional hit for sure, and a lot of anxiety leading up to that. Luckily, I have a wonderful partner. Lady Shorts comes along with me to these appointments. She helps me with all the paperwork, does most of the talking for me because I can't even remember what we're supposed to be talking about. She's just absolutely wonderful. So I wanted to make sure to give Lady Shorts a huge shout out on here, as well as the talks we have in private. But you know, when I'm telling you all that I'm having a tough day, I also want to tell you how I'm getting through it. And that partner of mine, she's wonderful. I'm so grateful for her every day. So thanks, Lady Shorts. I love you with all my heart. Speaking of Lady Shorts, she bought me a little snack to try, a little out of the ordinary snack, a little drink. You may have read the title, you may not have, you may have just clicked. I don't know, either way. I'm just grateful that you're here. But today we have a product of Jamaica, prepared for Grace Foods of Richmond Hill in Ontario, Canada. This is peanut punch. Yep, this is peanut punch. I don't really know. I love peanut butter, I love peanuts, I love, you know, nuts and fruits in general, and I love all that sort of things. Sometimes I'll eat peanut butter out of the jar with a spoon. I'll confess that, because it's no secret in this household. But I've never had peanut punch before. Caribbean style, authentic Caribbean. So, ingredients are water, peanut butter, sugar, skim milk powder, stabilizers, caramel, sodium bicarbonate, vanilla flavor, and salt. So, I don't know what this is going to be like. I'm imagining it's going to taste like watered down peanut butter, which doesn't sound that appetizing to me, just between me, you, Maggie, and the rest of the world. But I'm all for trying new snacks. As Funky Food with Dave says, try the funky foods, try the weird stuff. That's how you find the good stuff. That's how you find stuff that, who knows, they might go out of business because nobody's buying it, but it might turn out to be amazing stuff, and you might miss out on it altogether. You don't want to miss out on something like that. So I'm not gonna allow myself to miss out on peanut punch. Show you a close-up of the label there. It looks like a lot of fun. There is a glass of what looks like a milkshake, surrounded by peanuts, and what looks like maybe some palm leaves or something in the background, some sort of tropical leaves in the background there. Same thing on the other side, but in French. Nutritional information on that side, which we never go over, so we're not going to start doing that now. Allergy information: contains peanuts, just so you know. That's all it says. Refrigerate after opening and consume within 3 days. So, I'm gonna use the straw, but I'm not gonna drink it out of the container, because I want to see what it looks like. So, I brought some scissors out to the truck with me. Yeah, I'm doing a truck review today. You know what? I really enjoy doing these truck reviews. I miss being able to take the truck out into the woods, out up into the hills, or wherever, and showing you the scenery, but this truck, it's been in my life for a long time. I've had this truck for, I don't even know, like 8 years. You really develop a relationship with the vehicle. Well, I do anyway, when I've had a vehicle for that long. So, just kind of keeping it alive a little bit, and doing truck reviews once in a while. Used to do them every couple of days. Show you the pour. Can't really see it too well, I guess. Oh yeah, you can kind of see that. A lot of reflection from the box there. Box of the truck, that is. Yeah, looks like a milkshake. And we'll leave some for Lady Shorts, because she did pay for this, and she's kind of curious about it too. So you can see, yeah, it looks like milk with a little bit of a color to it, a little bit of a brownish hue to it. So, from Grace Foods, this is peanut punch. Heat my shorts? I guess there's going to be no shorts heated here, will there? Okay. So it's sweeter than I was expecting. Definitely peanut flavored. Little bit of saltiness in there, and a little bit of a, how would you say, not grainy, it's finer than grainy, almost chalky, slightly chalky texture, but otherwise nice and smooth. Now, that makes me wonder. I bet you this would be really good with some spice in it. Bet you it would. Now, luckily, I kind of planned ahead for that. I brought some HellGarden tincture out with me. Double Black Doom. I'm not going to put a lot in there. Actually, I guess I should give it a little shaky shake first. I haven't used this stuff in a little while. Drop that back in there. Yeah, let's just grab a little bit out of there. Maybe a little more. Yeah, that much. Let's drop that into it. Here we go. Make sure we don't spill that. That would be a disaster. And I guess we'll just give it a few swirls to stir it. Swirls, not squirrels. I think I'm hilarious. Hopefully someone got a chuckle out of that. I don't know. I never claimed to be a comedian, but I do think I'm funny. So there we go. Got it nicely mixed in there. Let's see what that's like now. Yeah. Ooh. That's instant heat now. That's nice. That's actually really good with a little bit of tincture in it. That's a good tincture. Straight up chocolate pods. I think King Naga Viper is what Nick uses in that. And then with that double black dot. The black dot is a hit of pure capsaicin. 16 million Scoville crystals that he adds into it. So that one, he added that in twice. So it's hot. It's got a good kick to it. One of these days, I'm going to have to try some triple black dot. Done double black dot, 3 different flavors. I have to try triple dot one of these days, I guess. It only seems logical to kick it up to the next level. Whew. So this put me to a solid 5 out of 10. Drinking this peanut punch with that double dot doom in it. And it's delicious. Now, I think we got this from the Real Canadian Superstore. It was only like $1 or $2. $1, maybe $2. If you like peanut butter, you'll probably like this. I know that I have a couple of friends for sure that absolutely despise the smell of wet peanut butter. I know that sounds weird, but I've heard it from more than one person. So if you don't like the smell of wet peanut butter, if that grosses you out, you probably won't like this. But if you like smooth peanut butter, a little bit on the sweet side, in a juice box, on the go. You don't have to use a spoon on this stuff. I mean, I guess you can if you want. No, not really. It's too thin for a spoon. Why would you do that? But yeah, I like it. It's surprisingly good. And then putting that tincture into it, that is a great tolerance builder, a great way to carry your tincture. If you don't want to do straight up tincture drops, you want to find ways to make everyday drinks spicy, add some tincture into them. It's a great way to build your tolerance and enjoy a nice burn. Put me up to a 5 initially. I'm down to a 2 now. Backs off fairly quick. I find the tinctures run their cycle fairly quick. Even if you get cap cramps, it's fairly fast. But yeah, I would recommend this, and I would restock it. I would get this again for sure. I like it. Excuse me, a little pepper burp there. It's a little bit dark in here because it's tinted windows, but I guess when I move closer, it's not too bad at all. You can see I'm a little bit sweaty from that, from that drink. That drop? Maggie. Look at the hair dangling from her lip. You're so cute. You're so cute. Peanut punch. I want Maggie to look right now. There we go. Now we got a good Maggie thumbnail. Yeah. It's always good when we can get Maggie in on that thumbnail. So anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Hope you're all having a great day. I always feel so much better after hanging out with all of you. You can see some sweat up here too. Thank you for that. Honestly, some days I stress about the likes and the views and the subscriber count. But then some days I just turn on this camera and I feel so much better afterwards. Same thing with reading through the comments. I'm really starting to find that's another form of therapy with this whole social media thing. Read through the comments. They're very supportive. Not only on my own channel, but on other people's channels too. People seem to be getting nicer online. There's still going to be trolls everywhere. And the more successful you are, the more you're going to see them. But honestly, I see a lot of positivity online. And I really love that. Spread the love. Don't spread the hate around. Love each other. Be compassionate. That's what's really cool. It's not cool to hate each other and to be rude and be bullies. That's not cool. It's cool to be nice. Work together. Become stronger together and love each other. Right, Maggie? Isn't she cute? Anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up here. I didn't think about my end screens again, but that's okay. I got an idea. In this corner, you'll see our HeatMyShorts logo. In this corner, you'll see Late for Work. Make sure you hop over to Late for Work and give them a subscribe if you haven't already. Up here, 2 relevant playlists for you to enjoy. Thank you again. Thank you all so much for this time together. It means so much to me. We'll hang out again soon, I promise. Love you all. This has been HeatMyShorts with Steve and Maggie. The Maggie Show. Bye-bye.